Good afternoon, everybody. Great Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Once again, my name is Obeleze Chukwubikem. There is this trending video that be going on the internet since a few days now. I think I have seen it for the past 4 or 5 days right now, of a man that used his own brother as a collateral in Pakistan. A man who used his own brother as a is it a brother or a cousin as a collateral, and the people that sent him drugs have been beating and torturing this guy, about to get him killed, about to take his life, and they gave the date, which is 10th of July 2020, that if the man did not return the money, that they are going to kill the boy or the man that he kept as a collateral in exchange of the drug. Now, my people, let us tell ourselves the truth. We are Biafrans, we don't lie. We face the reality, irrespective of who is concerned. I want us to begin to reason. There is what our people called Akonuche. Akonuche means common sense of reasoning. Akonuche means common sense of reasoning. Let us reason together. Now the video is trending everywhere. I am not in support of a brother betraying his own brother in the hand of bandits, in the hand of drug dealers who are about to kill our own brother. A life of a single Biafran matters to all of us. That is why when I hear people say, compared to the people that are being massacred in the north and the people that are being killed in the east, which is Biafra land, that it seems like our side is still safe. I tell them no, that it is wrong. They are saying that because their father or their mother have not been killed. Their sisters and brothers have not been decimated. They have not been kidnapped, raped. That is why they're using that kind of terms. In other words, I am not a party to that rubbish. So, what I'm trying to say is, this man we are talking about right now, the video is circulating. I am not 100% sure if the man is real or not. But I am 100% sure that this guy have severally been beaten, tortured, even a gun was shot close to his head for him to know that to shoot him and kill him is not a threat. It just requires the date that was given to the so-called uncle that's supposed to pay this money before he will be killed. Therefore, while you are commenting on the section of this my short video, I want you to begin to reason. The first question is this: does he know about this deal? The man in question that is under torture right now, because we have to speak up the truth so that the world will know what is going on. Does he know? Does he have any idea that he is being deposited in exchange of drug business, knowing fully well the outcome, that if anything goes wrong, if the uncle or the brother or the friend who deposited him as a collateral fails to pay due to one reason or the other, for any reason at all, whatever it might be that the people whom he gave this drug have sold it and have not returned money to the uncle. It might be that the uncle has sold this money and decided to use him as exchange of this business deal. It might be that the money that's supposed to be remitted back to these people had problem in the bank or somewhere, or however it is. I'm not judging for anybody, but I am facing its reality, the way it is. Whatever could be the problem that may delay this business, the person in the hands of these kidnappers, or the person in the hand of these drug dealers, does he know the outcome, the impending danger, that if the money was not paid, or if the money is not being paid, that he is going to give up his life? Does he know or not? My brother, let us begin to reason. Let us begin to talk so that our brothers who will still go into this kind of business begin to reason like human beings. I have seen several videos of this kind where somebody was beaten, tortured, and money is asked for them to bring before he be released, because they have given, the Pakistan drug cartels have given some drugs to the people that deposited this guy. Now, we don't know the outcome if they were finally killed. I have seen this video for the first time. I've seen the second one. About 4 different people on internet. I have not commented about it. I have not said anything about it. I am trying to talk about this one because of the weight of the media publicity it carried. Because a lot of people is sharing it. A lot of media is sharing it. I also shared it, that the man should pay so that they will release the brother. But the question that I want to ask right now, Makandi Bosi, onye munkaku ya be yonu konye mwawo konye mulawo doyo odoblafo. Why we are asking this man, begging him to bring back this money and release our brother, that our brother should not be killed. Today is 8th. And the date that the cartel gave was 2 days ahead, which is 10th. That after 10th, they are going to kill this man. Therefore, my question to you, to Biafrans, to our people in the Igbo, wherever you are in the world, is the person in the custody of these cartels, does he know that he is going to be killed if the money is not paid? That is the question. The second question is, if he does know that if the money is not paid, that is going to be killed, what convinced him to accept that kind of offer, knowing that it's a deadly road, knowing that it's a dangerous road, knowing that it is a road of playing with your own life? This is the question.